Okay, y'all, I'm back for more Rogue City. I did spend a little time before I started recording to work on this 5.3 board. It's kind of a weird board because it has bonuses for like reload speed, but then you get down here to like the good bonuses. So it has auto feeder again, so I got that back. But then it has like reduced spread, but then over here it has full auto mode. Like there's a penalty for something, right? But like it's full auto mode, so like I'm basically, I just turned Robocop into like a fucking minigun. So it should be amazing. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I could hate it, but
your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to unsuspend my sentence for beating up a snot like you.
What? Who is this kid? All right, I'm gonna do some laps around the city real quick and just see if there's any you know, side quests, things that need tickets issued, you know, anything that I can help with as a law enforcement entity. What you two? You have trouble? No? Okay. Y'all stay out of trouble, or I'll be back. Man, the like water in this game looks good, like the reflections and all that. Okay, we're gonna have a little election thing. Man, this is not a city I would want to be doing this shit out in public. I mean, look, there's like a homie like right here just getting drunk, just chilling. I mean, I guess he's chilling though. He ain't bothering no one. Is there anything going on? And does anyone need help? Do y'all need help? No? Okay. Anyone need help? Anyone? I'm Robocop. I help people. I'm very helpful. I put up posters. I dance for kids. I saved a kitty once. Does anyone know about the time I saved the kitty? Kind of cool. I like went into a basement. I kind of killed like half a dozen, or actually about a dozen people. But you know, screw them. I saved the kitty, right? That's the important part. There's no one. No, just me. Hey, do you know about that kind of?
They say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work. Oh, this underwear looks almost new.
Ew. I saved the kitty, and I demand recognition for my good deed. Over here. Let's see if there's any activities for me. I read somewhere, I think it was Reddit, where I guess some of these PCB boards for the Auto 9, I guess they're like random, or like where their locations are. Because some people found the one that I found with that quest I did in my last gameplay. They found it on that quest. And then other people were like, no, I just found it in this building. And I'm like, wait, what? Okay, it seems like there's not really anything going on. I guess we're good. Okay, well, I guess we'll continue with the quest then. Okay. I feel like me patrolling the streets has made a difference. Hang on, let me just go back here real quick. I mean, I'm looking for parking violations. I mean, I'm looking for anything. On a stolen wallet. Hey, y'all see anything suspicious aside from a big robot metal man? No.
I didn't know you were involved in politics.
I don't give a shit about elections, but they give free food for handing out flyers.
Let's take a peek back here behind this building, and then I'll move on with my life here. Man, just nothing going on. Just everyone going about their day, being good citizens. Okay. Well, I mean, that's good. I think you know, we like keep this up. City's gonna clean itself up in no time. I've done my job. You know, I wonder if they're ever gonna do a RoboCop movie where he's like old. I don't know if I'd like that though, because that would probably mean that would mean the end of RoboCop, and he'll die in that movie.
Involved in politics.
I don't give a shit about elections.
Which would I'd cry. I straight up would cry. Wait, what's this over here? It's like I love RoboCop. I do. I love RoboCop so much. Like he's so important to me as a. Oh, that's just my car to leave. He's so important to me, as a character and as a story and all that. So, yeah, that would be a really hard movie for me to watch. It's like whenever the movie happens, when I'm sure they're gonna make a movie where Rocky dies.
Back already, Grumpy? With all those colorful flags and balloons, any other cat would be in seventh heaven. Maybe you're more like me, and you get a headache just thinking about politics.
Look at the guns on this cat, man. The cats in this game ain't normal, man. They're like more jacked than I am.
You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real Robocop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
I think that's the thing you're talking about is, that's cool. That's a crime, and you're talking to a police officer who punishes criminals. That's what he does. That's his thing. Katie? Kitty? Is there a kitty that needs help? No. Kitty. I have a outdoor kitty. I kind of have like a 3 outdoor kitties that I feed. I mean, really, it's more than that. More like 4 of them. But there's 3 of them that I can pet. One's like the friendliest out of the group. Oh man, it's like a nice stereo, at least for the 80s anyway. But anyway, I was like petting that kitty today, and I was trying to work out, so I was like on my bench thing and I'm working out, and I guess the kitty didn't like that I was working out, and she like bit me, not like super hard, but she like bit my arm. I was like, ah, you fucker. So just know with stray kitties, man, you just you know, I'm not saying be afraid of them, but you like have to be kind of like cautious of them, because you know, you just never know, man. Like, you really don't know what that kitty's been through or its story, and suddenly you're like, make some kind of weird motion, and kitty's like, oh, I'm in danger. I wasn't mad. I mean, it didn't bite me that hard. I was just like, come on, man, what the hell? I thought we were cool. I don't mind though. I love kitties.
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
Yeah,
I
sure.
promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
I promised to stick to it.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
As an OCP machine,
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I do not know what I am.
I can understand why you still find this confusing. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or oppose orders of his superiors to fight for a good cause?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories and the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
Thank you for all your kind words, by the way. I'm just gonna take a peek around your ooh, a kitty. Take a peek around your place real quick. I know this isn't like your place, you're just staying here. It's about what I expect from a rental, just kind of basic, kind of bare bones. It's not too bad though. I mean, this is okay. I mean, I wouldn't hate staying here. I don't think I'd love it, but I don't think I'd hate it. What the hell are you side-eyeing me for? What the hell, lady? All right, sorry. Here you go.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door? Target acquired.
There's some reason he wouldn't die? Jesus.
Oh God, were they here to kill me?
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Hang on, I like when I check something with the auto 9. I like feel like I fucked something up somehow. But like I have to take this penalty because you know, because like just of how this is designed, you know. Yeah, I mean, I didn't do anything wrong. It's just those enemies are just
figure that out.
tough. All right, whatever.
Enemy contact.
Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This route.
Don't worry. We're getting out of here, lady.
We're moving forward. It's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
Yeah, the positive. I'm positively smashing these walls so we can get out of here.
To move.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
Oh, save the kitty.
We cannot go through. The fire is blocking the way.
I will always save a kitty. I hope the kitty gets out. It's a kitty. It'll probably be fun.
Follow me.
Well, move, lady. Don't get in my line of fire.
Found Grumpy. Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
Maximum performance.
What is shooting me? Oh, there's a bitch right here. I almost shot them. I don't think you can, though. I don't think it'll let you. Ladies, stand back.
The fire's dying out.
There's someone's footsteps upstairs.
I will make a way. Follow me.
Oh, wow. I've seen messes here before, but not quite like this.
We've made it. Oh, thank God. But what should we do now?
My partner is going to take you to someplace safe. I will find the guilty party using your computer's coordinates.
Hey, get the cat out of here.
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
All right. To track a target's exact location, use the signal strength indicator in your upper left corner of your HUD. The percentage value increases if you move in the right direction. Okay. Let's oh, duh. All right. Signal's getting stronger. I'm assuming there's gonna be a side quest or something that's gonna pop up, right?
If Mills wins, I'll have to close up the store.
Is this dude miming something? No. Hey, did that lady come get her stuff that I put here the other day? Yeah, she did. All right, cool. Choco rings. You know, I'm trying to remember what. Oh, there was chocolate Cheerios, weren't there, at some point? Those Doritos look weird. They kind of look, you know, like, you know what a lot of this looks like to me? Honest to God, it looks like something that was AI generated, and there's nothing wrong with that. Oh shit, I have a skill point. You know, I use AI stuff all the time. You know, so I'm not knocking the devs. It just, I don't know, it just looks like something, something by an AI. That's it. That's all I'm saying. It's not a knock, not a diss. Just saying what's on my mind. Oh, maybe this way? Oh, the signal's getting stronger. So, is it up in this damn arcade again? I mean, I kind of murdered everyone up in here.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
Ooh. Is it up in the hardware store? Oh. I'm getting close. Oh, you know what? It could be up there, maybe. Let's see. I mean, this is here for a reason. Go check it out. No. The signal's getting weaker. There's really not a lot of anything up here. Stolen handbag. That's pretty cool. Oh man, I like read somewhere that there's no new game plus in this, and I'm like, dude, why? Like, why would you not have a new game plus for this? Where I could fully max out RoboCop with all the decisions and all that. That would have been amazing. Is it you?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Finicking? I don't think I've heard that phrase in my entire life. Finicking.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark, just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
Yeah, thanks, dude. You're actually really helpful. I will, I'll send you a nice card. Christmas card or something. Yeah, let me peek back here. Ooh, what's this? Nuke. Any nonsense going on back here? See, like, what's the point of this? Like, I mean, it's an alley, but you know, you think they'd put nuke or a purse or something back here. Oh well. Nuke. You know, I don't like Robocop 2 as much as the first, but it's got some pretty iconic shit in there, and it's not a terrible sequel. It just, I don't know. It has some problems. Oh, you know what? I like him up here on a different gameplay.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them ain't come back. Let's hope it's not an alien party. Just make sure you don't drink anything. It might have a roofie.
Okay. I got a buddy that swore up and down. He got roofied once at a bar. He was like, dude, I don't know what happened. I was at the bar, and then I was like, at my apartment.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken down Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if back up. Stay safe.
It wouldn't be a video game without a fucking sewer level. But anyway, I was telling my buddy, I'm like, dude, I think you just drank too much. He's like, no, there's no way. I only had like a few beers, like you know, 3 or 4 beers. He's like 3 beers aren't gonna give me blackout. Okay, if you say so. But I'm like, who would roofie you? And he's like, I don't fucking know. So weird. There's actually more to that story, but I'm not comfortable talking about it here, so you'll have to wonder. It's not that bad, but it's enough where I'm like, probably not something I should share broadly. Uh-oh, homie's down. You know what's funny is most sewers aren't even like this, you know, like big and open, stuff like that. I mean, some are, but most of them aren't like this at all. That's fucking disgusting. What? Well, hold on. What's going on back here?
Enemy contact! Fuck! Grenade out!
I'm assuming I was supposed to come here. Like, you know, I probably tried to push that button, it doesn't work, so then I come over here where the devs kind of messed up. Well, not messed up, that's not the right word, but is you know, I heard them before I got there, so of course I'm naturally going to walk over here and see what's going on. Because, you know, curious gamers being curious, it's like, oh, what's that noise? I threw him through the damn grate. God. Oh, they have Robo. Oh no. He's like crouched down. He's just had enough. He's just taking a nap. He'll be fine. Probably. You know, I definitely like this thing where my health refills on its own.
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
I wonder what they were up to.
Whatever they were planning, I am going to stop them.
Target in here.
Ooh, training disc. You know, I like wonder why when I tried to throw that through the door, like it didn't hurt me, but like it's like it just didn't work. Very odd. All right, kind of skill. So what skills should I work on now? I like kind of want that dash move, but then again, I have something. There was something that I did. Oh, it was combat. That's what it was. Never mind. What's that one that lets me, yeah. I'll just start dropping stuff and scanning, because there's one that it'll just start highlighting enemies for me, which seems probably pretty useful for me, because I'm kind of dense sometimes. And okay. Turrets, of course. are annoying, man. Jeez. But this charge thing I have, that's pretty cool.
Please, don't kill me!
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
I had this nasty dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh, wait.
I mean, I guess there's worse places to live, I suppose. Ah, the smell would... Ugh. So, I like wonder if, like, I could get to this, if I could turn these things off or something. Or, like, reprogram it to attack them or something. So yeah, I can hack them, so that answers that question. Grab this health that was over here. Beep. Oh, there's mines down here. Great. So now I got turrets and mines to contend with. That's great. What did you think throwing that grenade at me? Like, what did you think the outcome was going to be? Did you think I was just going to stand there like, oh, a grenade, I'm going to get blown up? Did you really think that was going to happen? No? Get on turn. Think about what you've done. The like reason my gun's different. I just noticed in the corner I can hit X to change the kind of like kind of fire this does. I didn't. Oh. I didn't notice that earlier, so yeah, that's on me. You know, I accept that. That's on me. What is this? So yeah, I never knew you could change the like kind of shooting from like burst mode or whatever. So now I'm assuming I'm just gonna delete everything in the game. Bunch of shenanigans in here. OCP communication internal link. Connected employee account window Antonowski access restrictions CEO only.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
There will be trouble. Oh, that's a battering ram. That's what that is. That was bugging me. I'm like, I couldn't tell what that was. There will be trouble. So now I'm gonna go to that big skyscraper and just fucking shit on everything. Ooh, I can't wait. Ooh, I can't wait. Let me at him. Let me at him. Where's Pickles at? Hey, have you seen a dude named Pickles anywhere? Uh-oh. I see police. Oh, this is where that murder was. Yeah, I already did this. We're out of here. Man, that charge move is pretty dope. The one where I hit C and it just like deletes those armored enemies. That's really nice. So now, am I actually going to go straight to OCP or am I going to go by the precinct first? I mean, it says drive to OCP headquarters, so I'm assuming it's going to take me straight there. I think I've done all the side quests, right? See, it says there's violations to detect. Okay, whatever. I do like doing that stuff, but I'm also not going to like extend the gameplay another half an hour of me roaming around the streets. Yes, I know it's going to fail, and that's okay. You can't always win in life. Some part of life is losing, okay? And all these kids nowadays don't know that.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
This is cool. I'm assuming afterlife is for the old man, right? So he'll have immortality. I like wonder because like they have those robots that look like those ones from Robocop 2, those like failed projects to be, you know, the next Robocop. Specifically the one.
I told you Smith'd be fired.
Everyone knows it's because of you.
Well, that twerp messed with the wrong guy.
You know, the like one that came out and it like pulled off its helmet and screamed and fell over. I personally like the one that like came out and it like pulled out its gun and shot that guy in the leg and then shot itself. I was like, Jesus.
This is a friendly reminder. Stealing office supplies will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, Meg. Thank you.
Meg. You know, I've never been inside a big building like this before. That's built like this, anyway. I mean, I've been inside big buildings, but not one with a big open area. Pretty neat. I think I've always been low-key fascinated with skyscrapers. Also, low-key been fascinated with people.
Did you have a career development meeting with your supervisor?
You know, people that work in these kind of places, because I've never worked in a big building like this before. All right, I'm assuming the quest is going to lead me back that way because that's too much open area. All right, I just want to see like the sights. Wait, what do these say? What is this? Peacekeeper. Oh, those little turret things. Orca 300. Be ready, or be gone. Okay. All right. People. A career development meeting with your supervisor.
You didn't send a summary message. Always send a summary to protect yourself. Now the guy will present your idea as his own.
Sorry, I totally hit my mic with my coffee cup. I apologize for that. Overlord 1. Ooh. Suicide note. If you're struggling with mental crisis, remember that jumping to early retirement entails more work for your coworkers. Be a good friend. Don't do anything drastic. Oh, okay. That was in Robocop 3, wasn't it? Like, this dude just, like, jumps out of an office window.
I think I know how to solve the jumper problem we're having.
Psychological support?
Nets. I will present my solution at today's meeting.
I didn't know today's Bring Your Kid to Work Day.
Had no choice. His nanny killed herself this morning.
What?
God. Okay, well that happened.
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
I know who you are, lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey, Robo, could you resolve this issue we're having?
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
You know, I think Robocop, like actual Robocop, like he would do this.
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
Because he would be like, you know, this could be like a law being breached, so then he's gonna look into it. Man, this is a big building. There's like all kind of shit to see around here.
Starting next month, OCP Silver cardholders will no longer be allowed to use diamond relaxation areas.
What? Jeez, that's yikes. What's in here? I'm assuming I'm gonna have to come in here for part of this quest, probably. Just guessing, spitballing, if you would.
Over here. Could you help me with these doors? Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes.
Okay, well, just remember, you told me to do this.
Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, Robocop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe before the technicians arrive. My new dumbass boss will chew my ear off about it if I don't.
Okay. I'm just gonna go download some shit. So you just don't worry about anything I'm about to go do. Here's a new enhancement under the Work Smarter program. New policy of memory access codes. No more forgotten codes. I know it's a problem for many of you. It happens even to me. That's why from now on, every code is a number you can find on a nearby poster. Okay. It's very high-tech looking. All right.
Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed. So, you're still here?
Your conflict with the head of security, what is that about?
He's a walking sack of incompetence. For example, he put this metal detector gate nearby with no one to supervise it. So that means I have to run and check it every time it beeps. And don't even get me started on the door codes. I think I can tell you that. You're an OCP cop, right? My boss made it so the new security code for each door is always some number that you can easily find around the door. Thank God the doors aren't locked with keys. He'd probably make us leave keys under doormats.
My duty awaits.
Not a damn thing in here. So then I question, why does this room exist? I kind of thought that'd be more difficult. Unless he gets back here quicker than I think he is. So, hey buddy, it seems kind of weird that he would tell me about the doors, but like, I didn't do anything with it. And then there's this big ass room here. Like, was this supposed to be a side quest or something? Like, why is this room here? There's nothing in there to collect, so I don't get it, man. I don't get it. You know, I'm kind of curious. Will he actually come running? Let's see. Oh, he does. Sorry, that was me. Sorry, dude. No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's just me. It's just me. It's just me. Sorry. I didn't mean to make you run. I'm sorry. What's this?
Out of concern for our employees, Omni Consumer Products have purchased new sleeping bags. You will be notified by your supervisor about your options. And remember, Your efforts are paying off.
Oh, the stock prices are there. That's cool. All right, let's go give her the stuff, and then we can continue with the quest. All right, I did stuff for you here. Don't say I don't do nothing for you.
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Stay safe, citizen.
Oh, that's why it's important. Okay. All right. Is that something about a poster or something, right? Yeah. So I had a problem with that animation earlier, for most of the game actually, when he pulls out his little hand spike data thing, because it would happen too fast. But the last few times he's done it, it's been a lot slower and it looks better. So I don't know what that's about. But if, all right, I did the thing.
I did some shuffling.
Thank you. The people of old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
Oh, and a skill point. All right. All right. I was working on scanning.
Welcome to Omni Consumer Products. How may I help you?
I'm here to see the old man.
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
Thank you. You were very helpful. Damn, dude. Nice beard. Look at that. Huh. It's like the kind of beard I aspire to have. Hey, what the hell?
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators, sir. Sir!
Meh. It'll be fine.
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up? Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up.
All right, let's just take a cruise around real quick. See a lot of locked doors and stuff.
I'm as fresh as a daisy. Didn't you sleep in the office? I did, and I'm telling you, I need to stay here more often. No wife, no kids, just peace and quiet.
Please keep the temperature in the office between 68 and 76. It's the optimal temperature for work. I like LA, but changing the thermostat to ozone layer deprived California heat option is way too much. You know, that's funny. That's about what I keep my home at. I keep it about 68 in the winter, and I keep it about 78 in the summer. And the only reason I keep it 78 is because I just don't want I try to not make my AC run, you know, all fucking day, because, man, because I live in California, and the light bills here are just fucking crazy, man. I mean, crazy town.
All of you working overtime, remember that you can keep pictures of your family on your desk. Omni Consumer Products cares.
So weird. It lets me explore all this, but there's like nothing in here half the time. Like, I go in these rooms and there's nothing in here. So like, is this gonna be like a big shootout or something?
You are special. You are important. You deserve better. Better job, better office, better water. You need to stay hydrated to conquer the world of business. And where will you get the energy from? From the source. Source water for a modern-day businessman. Extracted from wells of the driest places on Earth, where simply surviving is the toughest challenge. That's the attitude that you need to stay ahead in the corporate world. Source. Now limited edition flavor. Glacier melting cold.
God, this like universe is so fucked up, man. It really is. This is a cool view. No cars or anything on the road, so that's kind of disappointing, but you know, what if? Let's see, anything else I can explore? Any other doors? Oh wait, there's something back here. Oh, it's the security room. Goodies, collectibles, nothing. Man, what? See, like, why is this here? Like, I feel like I'm in an area that'll be important later in the game, but I'm like here early digging around, but then later I'll be coming through here like murdering everything, and like these doors will open up and, you know, baddies will come out. I'll have to shoot them in the face, not because I want to, but because I have to.
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off, unless hospitalization is required. Thank you.
You have to stop coming to the office. You no longer work here. You were fired last month.
Damn. The CEO office? Is that the old man right there? Another nice view. Very nice.
Why was he smiling when I signed it? He never smiles. There must be a catch. He set me up for something.
Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work.
The fuck you are? You're just standing there, you jackass. Fuck you. Let me in.
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
Oh, this is yeah, this is that you know, the like big conference room from the you know, the first movie. Like, that's where Ed 209 comes in. Or maybe it was that door. No, it was that door. So he comes in. He, like, shoots the bro. Okay, what's this board I got? I got 5.3. Oh, that's 5.1. Nah. I'll stick to what I got. Because bigger is better. I know the other one could be better, but I don't feel like looking at it right now because those boards, I don't hate them, but I'm not a big fan of them either. See, like, I can go in here. Like, okay, sure, I went in here, but there's no... well played. Okay. Well played. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I like that. So, in case you don't understand this reference, I'll go ahead and tell you. So, this is a replacement model for that thing in the room, because in the first movie, when they show Ed 209, he kills that one dude, and he falls on this right here. I scan it? Nope. Okay, that's a cool Easter egg. That's... See, I'm telling you, like, the people that made this game are fans of Robocop. Yeah, I like that. That is, that's cool. Okay. Let's go play this presentation real quick. And then I assume I'm going to walk over to the CEO office. And I swear I saw him sitting at the desk. I saw the back of his head. Yeah, so, like, that thing in there, like, this replaced that. And then I, like, killed that guy at the end of the movie. He fell down here. Or was it that window? I don't remember. Anyway.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
Do not say I did not warn you.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, Robocop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today. Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Eve?
It's actually Meg.
Are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead, you know?
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful Robocops before you came along.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know.
but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
Dude.
Suit yourself.
Oh. She's not a cyborg. I was lied to. I was deceived. See, this is the spot I would sit at. A nice chair, kind of in the corner, just kind of like away from everyone. I would just enjoy the view, sip on some coffee. That would be my spot. That would be Kenzo's spot. Anyone else sat in that spot, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, look out of my shirt. Yeah, I was right.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Wendell is still out there.
The market will take care of him. With no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an army willing to mindlessly fight for him, and for free. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand, since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come! It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo! That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
Okay. Wow, that... okay, then.
You could arrest me, officer. I even have my own handcuffs.
Ain't you the lady that was on the street a few gameplays ago? Alright, well, have fun, I guess. Bye. The fuck, man.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No, stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
Little service for the old man.
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
Such a tragedy, but, are our bonuses safe?
Do they know who'll be the new CEO? I hope it won't be that Becker jerk from Security Concepts.
Will the Japanese take over the company now?
We're still on for playing golf at the weekend, right? The old man would have wanted us to keep going.
So is that a reference to Robocop 3? They're talking about the Japanese company? Because I remember that happened in Robocop 3, or was starting to happen. So, I mean, that's interesting. I suppose that they're making a reference to that movie. But, man, God, that movie is just terrible. Just atrociously bad. Horrifically bad, even. It's offensively bad. Oh, I just like teleported here? Oh, okay.
You're here? Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
Oh. Badass. Man, I always like the way, you know, Robocop 2 has its flaws, but God, the design for this dude was just fucking just amazing. Such a cool robot. Such an iconic design too, you know. I see this and I just instantly know oh, that's Robocop 2. You know, it's awesome. I love it. So good. And they did a really good job modeling it too.
We have to be on the lookout for Antonovsky.
Do you ever just stop? We won, so smile. Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out. It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence. Now, let's start the party. OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us Robocop and Robocop 2. That's right. But much like our late CEO, Robocop is the past. We need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids. A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button. UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, Let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for Robocop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so, my machines are superior in every way. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for Robocop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls showed that Robocop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, Robocop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you, contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
I support no one.
That's surprising. Based on your earlier comments, many people came to the conclusion that you were siding with Mills. But I think we can take your statement as a withdrawal of support.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My robots. It's time to present what these bad boys are capable of, huh? I just need to find the remote. And where did I put it?
Is that normal?
Huh? It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
All of you need to leave. What is happening?
I lost my remote.
Man, this like auto gun is fucking badass. All right, is there any like weapons and shit that I can use? I can throw a whole goddamn fucking missile at him. Hurt. I just want to take a peek around here real quick and just see the sights. Oh, those are cool. Stop shooting at me.
Terminating aggression.
Did you remember?
No, damn it. But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take me to the Expo Depot. The entrance is through Hall C. I'll open the gate. Just clear the space. The code doesn't work. Luckily, I'm the one who sold them this garbage, so I know what to do. Just destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it!
What is your plan?
I give the orders, and you follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once. Okay, since I opened the gate, you clear the way to Hall C.
I remember differently.
Your memory is glitchy.
That's cool looking. Wait for me!
This EMP device, how does it affect me?
Don't worry, nothing will happen. To your brain, at least. And that's the part you cherish the most, anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother your head with that. Your wiring will burn out.
Yeah, hang on. I just want to see if there's any goodies that I can loot. I like looting. Kenzo likes looting things. It's a thing that I enjoy doing in video games. I guess we're good. Alright, moving on. Dude, this like fully auto gun just shits on everything. It's amazing. It's fucking great.
First, we'll sell the robots. That disables the robots to the competition. And then, we'll upgrade the robots that makes them immune to
oh my god! Are there any explosives I can use? Oh, hello. Or how about one of the missiles I saw earlier? Hey! Why the hell is my gun shooting? Oh. Becker, I ain't done with you, bitch. I did it.
Is it really such a big sacrifice to stop this mess? And I'm willing to make it.
I mean, it would be a problem if I got fried. Yes, that I do. Oh, there was a grenade launcher. I didn't know that. Let me just hang on to that. You know, just for, you know, science.
Oh no.
I figured I'd meet you here, Robocop.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner. I was hoping it would be Robocop, but your droids will have to suffice.
No problem. And thank you for choosing OCP. Now that my work is done here, so I'm just gonna give...
Robocop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake. Sorry, I won't be staying to witness this. I need to start packing up the toys. Take care of him.
There's something about that lighter. All right, that wasn't too bad. Take that skill list. Here. Let's see. Oh, no. I'm glitching out again. No.
Murphy?
Great. All I need are glitches. Oh.
Murphy, we have to fix you. We have to erase you. We must erase you.
It's actually impressive how stubborn you are. At the same time, it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have won. Oh, your creators made sure of that. That chip OCP implanted in your brain, the one that was supposed to help you, it served as my collateral. It made sure that you could never touch me. It's activated with this. Oh, but I'm sure you already put that together. The old man wanted me to use it sparingly, as long exposure would melt your brain. Oh, now that's a visual. But since the old man's gone, I can do whatever I want.
We packed everything, sir.
Splendid. Duty calls. But I'm leaving you with something to remember me by. Good night, Murphy. Oh, it's been exhilarating. Now it's time to take what's mine. The city of Detroit.
You're leaving us again?
Don't go. Please. He's waking up. Oh no. What do we do?
Murphy, stay calm. He's in so much pain.
The chip. Remove it.
The evaluation chip? How do we do that?
I think I can help. There's a button here that will shut him down.
Why is this place so deserted? What's with all the noise?
It's Murphy. OCP sabotaged him. That's why Wendell was able to get the upper hand.
Why? Robocop's their program.
They wanted Robocop's data to use in the Afterlife project. And no wonder. Robocop is the only successful cyborg that OCP has managed to produce. After they got what they needed, they just wanted him out of the way, without getting their hands dirty.
Those scumbags. What now?
We need to get that chip out.
It should be under the helmet. I saw someone take it off once. I think I can do it.
What about the chip?
It's here, but I don't think I can.
Let me. I'm not squeamish. I've done far worse things for far less. There you go, you little bastard.
Is this it? Should I turn him back on?
Do it. So, Murphy, how you doing?
I am doing well, officer. So many familiar faces. Are we celebrating?
Wendell certainly is. He stole a shit ton of heavy-duty equipment from that military expo. What happens when he decides to use it?
He already has.
You've got some nerve coming in here.
With no police on the streets, every gang in the city is on the rampage. Detroit's on fire!
She's right! I've got a call that Windows goons hacked the election broadcast to send a message.
Citizens of Detroit, I'm sorry to inform you that help is not coming. You've been abandoned by the police, by your politicians, and by OCP. They all promised you a better life and tried to give you hope. And where did that lead you? Into the cesspool. I feel your frustration. I empathize with it. But let's not stop there. Let us do the only thing we can. Let's burn this filthy city to the ground. And from the ashes, let's rebuild something new. Something better.
This is bad. Can we do anything about it? I mean, we've all been fired.
Never stopped us before. But where do we start?
The new mayor is stranded downtown. That's as good a place as any.
All right, let's gear up. What do you say, Murphy?
I thought you would never ask.
Murphy, Lewis, Washington. Head downtown and help the mayor. I'll try to get as many officers to join you as I can.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone else? There are phones that need answering and no staff to do it.
Sure. Why not?
Wait, does anyone even know who won the election?
Actually, no. But whoever did, they'll have a hell of a time cleaning up this mess.
Oh, I see. So the stuff I did kind of dictates who won the election. Okay. Well, I'm going to end the gameplay here because, one, I used the bathroom. Two, I've been playing for a couple of hours now, so I definitely got enough footage here. And then I think the next gameplay probably will be the last gameplay, and then I'll roll credits and move on to something else. So I'll see you for that. So throw me a like. I'm going to go, and I will see you when I see you.